And we continue on here with MMA March Mayhem. 3 more fights coming your way, including the light heavyweight championship on the line in our main event.
That's a big matchup, Fritz. We'll start it out with a couple of black belts. Your mom Taps taking on Johnny Boy. We'll follow it up with Jrod taking on the returning Preston. This is a big fight.
Yes, and it's a rematch from a fight from way back in the day. And then in our main event, DOOTSY DEETS put the light heavyweight championship on the line as he defends his title against King Psycho. Take a look at our first fight here. Your Mom Taps, nice name there, taking on Johnny Boy.
Johnny Boy, he has got an interesting look. I can't wait to see this guy fight. Both guys have very high health. Submissions kind of middle of the road for both guys, so you got to believe this is probably going to end up being a stand-up battle, and they look pretty similar across the board. So this should be a pretty even matchup, and it's going to come down to who's the better player.
By the way, everybody, right now, you can go to easportsmma.com, take part in the chat going on. We've got T-Rex manning the chat, as normally it would be Preston in the returning Preston, but he is busy training, preparing, getting ready for his fight, which will be coming up after this one.
That's my boy right there, Johnny Boy. Green hair, blonde beard. I like that look. He looks wild, man. It's like a broccoli on his head.
He looks like a man that could be living in a van down by the river.
You can't get hair color living down by the river. That costs money, man. That's like a $60 dye job right there.
$60, man. That is a $4.
Where you're finding green hair dye for $4, well, let me know in case I decide to do it.
That is Your Mom Taps, who saw coming to the cage. Look at the records between these two. Your Mom Taps, 310-87. And then when it comes to Johnny Boy, 298
Ladies
504
and
losses.
gentlemen, we thank you for joining us at Sao Paulo Stadium. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai fighter. Fighting out of Nigeria, Mac Big Daddy Tucker.
Out of Nigeria is Johnny Boy. Blonde
And
chest
now,
hair.
introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer. The white man.
Hey, get back in the ring.
That's just not a mohawk right there. That's a thick mohawk.
That is. That's a very thick mohawk.
Você está pronto? Vamos lá, lutem!
Here we go. Nice value here between Your Mom Taps taking on Johnny Boy.
Your Mom Tap's got a great record. We saw that at the beginning. He's got a very strong record. Johnny Boy got a lot of experience. Not the best record, but it looks like a guy that's just going to go out there and fight.
Yeah,
Put on an entertaining fight.
That's what I'm wondering. Is it his skill because of the record, or is it because he puts it all on the line and just goes gangbusters?
Every time he goes out there and he goes to fight. That's my prediction here. We're going to find out in a moment, I suppose.
I can't even get Easter eggs that shade of green.
Oh, that's a great shade of green. It's even brighter than the mat right there. You see Your Mom Taps on top in side control. I really thought this was going to be more of a stand-up battle, but Your Mom Tap immediately jumps into the takedown and gets side control.
And he says, you know what, I'm going to take this down, take advantage, but standing right back up.
We are under Vale Tudo rules, so we got kicks, knees, on the ground, totally legal. Stomp a guy if you want.
A soccer kick.
Yeah, why not?
A little dirty boxing right there by Your Mom Taps. Nice. Couple elbows there.
Johnny Boy pushes off.
I don't think you can really bust that man open when it comes to Johnny Boy. That's some thick skin, man. That's some days living on the streets.
He does look like, like he's had a colorful life with that hair, that beard, like he's been places and seen things.
Oh, look at this, jumping right in the car, takes him down there. Your Mom Taps, an interesting little maneuver there.
Yeah, I'm surprised. When we looked at their numbers, he didn't have high submission numbers, so I thought, we'd see more of a stand-up battle here. But you see Your Mom Taps working the rubber guard.
Yeah, let's see what he tries to go for here, maybe. And
gets a sweep.
Nice sweep on top. In half guard there.
Trying to pass the side control, but Johnny Boy able to keep him in for now. Your Mom Taps on top.
By the way, believe it or not, I believe Johnny Boy has in fact been cut.
Oh, yeah, I did see that.
Right eye.
It's probably from years of fighting. He looks like he's been around the fighting circuit. Maybe many a unsanctioned bout in his day.
I'll bet the scar tissue isn't what it once was.
No, probably not.
Maybe he needs to get surgery. Nick Diaz did that.
He could get that Nick Diaz surgery where they shave. Oh, he's getting
Nice
punched in the
shot.
face, man. He's getting surgery on his skull right now.
Your Mom Taps just holding the one arm and just blasting him.
Johnny Boy back to his feet. He has his height advantage, that's for sure.
And I think he's got a reach advantage as well, but
he's got a style advantage, too. I got to say that as well. Nice knee.
Your mom taps has been in control so far. Stuffs the takedown there.
Oh, some knees right there on the ground. Nicely done by your mom taps, taking advantage of the rules as they are here under Vale Tudo rules.
And he's holding him down in that position. Good job. Look at it. Takes his back here a little bit. Lands some strikes. You can see that cut of the right eye of Johnny Boy. It's really opening up here.
Yeah, Johnny Boy is cut pretty badly. Mom taps on top. Happy to sit here and punch away. Johnny Boy able to escape, though.
There is
a nice pool of blood there.
I was going to say, the blood is spilling here in this fight.
Somebody in there to take a sample. Get Dexter in there. It looks like a crime scene.
Well, you do have yellow ropes here. You just use that for tape it off.
Splatter technician. You see your mom taps with the clinch there. Going to work the body a little bit. Got a Muay Thai clinch on the head.
See if he's able to land some strikes here. Johnny Boy with a couple nice knees to the body.
Yeah, they're tied up. Once again, Johnny Boy got the over-under.
Yeah, you can see your mom taps land a couple shots there. Once again, he's got the grip there. He's just forced them right back up against the ropes. Just walked them all the way across.
I was waiting for a knee to come flying up.
Yeah.
He got security guard. Back to the action.
Well, he's not allowed, to watch the fights. He's got other pressing matters in case somebody decides to make a stupid move and try to rush the ring.
Yeah, that's true. It's unfortunate, though. You work these big events like this, and you can't even look at the action. You got to sit there and watch the crowd.
Yeah. Nice knee there by Johnny Boy.
Although with today's arena and there are multiple screens everywhere, you can probably still see some of the action.
Yeah, you can probably sneak a peek somewhere. You see the stamina all the way down at Johnny Boy as he lands into the elbow. Let's see if your mom taps is able to take advantage of that.
Yeah, he's got to get on, and Johnny Boy's got to back up, and he does. He's able to regain that stamina. Johnny Boy trying to connect with some punches here.
Both guys opening up a little bit there, and once again, look at some dirty boxing, some nice elbows there. Yeah, so your mom taps.
Brutal elbows to the face, right to that cut again.
You see a weakness, you got to exploit it.
Your mom taps trying to back up for a second there, gain a little bit of his stamina back. Johnny Boy is low once again.
Yeah, good body work there by your mom taps. Smart move by him. Look at that. Staying on the outside, then comes in. He knows he doesn't have the reach advantage, so picking his spots here a little bit.
Johnny Boy just winging punches, not connecting, though.
Almost 5 minutes into this fight. 20-minute round, Vale Tudo rules.
I don't think we're going to see the full 20 minutes in this matchup.
Probably not.
It's just a guess. I could be wrong.
Well, you know what? With the way that Johnny Boy is bleeding, I don't know if he can stand up for 20 minutes.
No.
Ooh, big spinning back fist though by Johnny Boy. Big right hand trying to finish this fight off.
Wow, Johnny Boy almost with a big come from behind victory there. His car is running in the parking lot right now, so he doesn't want to waste too much time here. When I say car, I mean van.
Is it a van?
Yeah,
it's got the gremlin on the lot was his.
No, it's got the spray paint on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's an Indian with a wolf howling.
Yeah, but you can fit a queen-size bed in the back.
There is a queen-size bed
always
in the back.
nice.
And it's wall-to-wall carpeting on the ceiling as well.
It's quite the feature. Well, it's always an interesting choice. Do you go with the carpet or the wood paneling on the inside, I think
you always got to go carpet.
Lodge feel.
You got to go carpet, especially if you're like a guy like Johnny Boy and you maybe want to train in the back of the van.
Yeah,
nice. Have a soft area.
Yeah, nice sweep there by your mom taps, and now he's got full mount.
Your mom taps realizes he can't sit here and fool around too long with Johnny Boy. He might want to finish this fight because Johnny Boy is still dangerous on the feet. I want to play around too long with a guy of this caliber.
Yeah, trying to sit up here so he can land some big shots.
Johnny Boy doing a good job of holding him down, keeping him from posturing up to rain down bigger, heavier blows.
You got to give a lot of credit to your mom taps for holding on there. The stamina coming into play and takes that big spinning back fist and now trying to see what kind of damage he can do sitting up there. Now he's got his back.
Got his back, going to throw some punches here. Johnny Boy's very low in his stamina on his head. He's trying to stand up to get out. Your mom taps doing everything he can to stand top. Now he gets the choke.
Ooh.
He's working for a rear naked choke.
Oh, there he's got it cinched in right there.
Johnny Boy fighting this with everything he's got. Chad is picking an even matchup on these two guys, but your mom taps has this distinct advantage right now trying to work this choke.
Yeah, he's almost got it cinched in right there. Johnny Boy's close to tapping out. He's just holding on here.
Oh, he might escape. He might turn out of this.
And he does. Good job there by Johnny Boy getting out of it. Now he's on top.
Nice escape by Johnny Boy on that deal. That was a close one.
Good job there by your mom taps. Look at that mealy sweeps. Now he's going to stand it back up. Says, come on, get to your feet. So he take it right back down.
Take him back down again. Single leg right to half guard. Oh, but look at this sweep there by Johnny Boy.
He's inside control.
Nice half guard sweep on his own.
See what he can do in this position here. Trying to get full mount, trying to advance. A nice sweep there by your mom taps.
Gets turned himself. He went for that sweep. He timed it pretty poorly, and your mom taps timed it perfectly to get that turn.
Gonna stand him up again.
12 minutes left to go.
Look at that. You saw right there. Johnny Boy is going to go for that spinning back fist once again, and your mom taps would have nothing to do with it.
Couple shots just knocking Johnny Boy's head back from your mom taps.
And you can see the damage that did. His stamina went way down when he took those shots.
All right, pulls guard. See what he goes up with from here. Will he try for a submission? Will he try for a sweep?
Your mom taps wearing the blood of Johnny Boy. A deep laceration by his right eye. Stand right back up.
Couple kicks there by Johnny Boy. He's still in this fight for sure. He might be bloody, he might be bruised, but he's still fighting.
Yeah, he's just stalking the man right now, saying, you want to fight? Come on, I'll take the fight to you.
Kind of like we predicted. Johnny Boy comes out and he just fights.
Nice knees to the body there. Gonna break him up, and your mom taps pull guard again.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's looking for guard so much. I don't know if he's going to be looking for a submission from this position here. It's a great opportunity to go for a triangle or an armbar from down here. And as we say it, there he goes for the triangle.
Trying to lock that in. Pulling his head down, trying to squeeze all the air out of him.
There's a high finish on this triangle in the game. You get it locked in, you get it well, you can finish it.
Very close.
Johnny Boy in a lot of trouble here, locked up deep in that triangle. It looks like your mom taps is going to take this thing.
He's very close to force the tap out here.
This is going to be it. That's it. He's going to tap. He's got to tap here. He can't hang out in this position too long.
Johnny Boy's just holding on for dear life here.
He is fighting it. We saw him defend that rear naked choke earlier. He's doing everything he can to defend this triangle choke right now. He might get out. Looks like he's going to escape at this point. Oh, it's so close.
And your mom taps still holding on to this move.
What a battle.
Unbelievable. And Johnny Boy's going to get out of it and slams him down.
He is the Houdini tonight. Johnny Boy escapes from that.
Oh, he's going for an armbar. He's going for an armbar his own. And look at that. Your mom taps immediately gets out of that position.
Did not want to hang out in that armbar position when Johnny Boy wouldn't escape from that triangle. I thought it was all over, but Johnny Boy managed to keep himself out and survive.
Who would have thought that this fight would turn into, who could get a submission on the other guy?
Yeah.
Both guys staying busy down here, down the mat. Look at that. Your mom taps is holding on to his head here. Look how busy he is. Look at those kicks to the body there.
Johnny Boy gets a pass, but immediately gets turned by your mom taps, and he's inside control.
Let's see what he can do here. Is he going to try to pound away on him, or is he going to go for a submission? Looks like he's trying to pass.
He's happy to sit there and pound on him. Stamina on Johnny Boy very low. If your mom taps can keep busy here, he could finish him from this position.
Oh, stamina's way down right now on Johnny Boy. He's right for the pickings here.
No, now it's a bad spot for him. Your mom taps on the mount.
Some big elbows there.
Wow, right to the triangle. Wow, to the triangle.
What a beautiful transition right there into the triangle.
He set that up perfectly.
Now, can he actually get Johnny Boy to tap out, though?
Surprised he decided to go that route. I thought with him being on top of that mount, he just might rain away on punches and finish him off, but he chooses to go for the submission once again. He's got it tight. Can Johnny Boy escape? He's been a Houdini thus far in the fight.
I think your mom taps has something to prove. He wants this man to give up. He's just squeezing right now, trying to take all the breath out of him.
Trying to cut that blood off to the brain, but Johnny Boy is continuing to defend here. He is surviving in this position for a second time. He's going to escape again.
Wow. Great job there by Johnny Boy.
Gets the slam out, and he stands back up.
He's like, come on, get up here. I want to fight.
I think that was a tactical error by your mom taps. I think he could have finished him with punches from that position. Chose to go for the submission instead.
And now you can see Johnny Boy's going for a takedown there. Gets stuffed immediately.
Your mom taps in front here. He could go for a choke. Could throw some knees. Could pull guard again for all we know.
Look at that, holding on to that position. Won't let Johnny Boy get out of it.
Now, Johnny Boy was looking for a sit out. Your mom taps and wouldn't let him get it.
Look at that, trying to get his hooks in. He's got one. He's got both hooks in here.
He's going to work for the choke or work for punches from here.
I think he's going to try to get that submission or the rear naked choke. He's got it right here.
You might be right. He might have something he wants to prove here. He might want to say, you know what? I want to show that I can choke this guy out.
He's holding on. got it in deep.
Oh, this could be it. This is it. This is it. He's going to finish him here. Johnny Boy is done.
Can Johnny Boy hold on for a third time?
There's no way he's getting out of this one.
Yeah, he's going to tap out right there.
Kudos to your mom taps. A fourth time is a charm. He gets the rear naked choke victory.
This time he didn't make your mom tap. He made Johnny Boy tap.
He did. Look at the blood all over that man. Covered in blood.
I saw that earlier on when Johnny Boy landed that spinning back fist. Looked like he was going to have the victory there, but...
Look how frantically he taps here. He's like, let go.
Can you blame the man?
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner by submission, the white mare.
Your mom taps, give his hand raising victory.
Mixed martial arts for dummies on his shirt. He gets it with the victory. Nicely done by Johnny Boy. Well, Johnny Boy did a great job of escaping all those submissions until the very end. Your mom taps. He finally gets him with that rear naked choke victory.
Look at some of the numbers of this fight. You could see the strikes. 192 landed by your mom taps, almost 70 more to Johnny Boy. All punches. There wasn't that many kicks in this fight. Takedowns, though, your mom taps. Gets 4 takedowns in this fight, took advantage of the fight on the ground, was able to survive a knockdown early on, but goes back and finally gets a submission victory.
Yeah, we did not predict that fight to be on the ground that long, but that's the way it worked out. Next matchup, it is a rematch, Fritz. This is a big one.
Yes, it's been months in the making in the lightweight division. Jrod taking on Preston.
Preston on the comeback trail. He wants to come back. He wants to prove that it was just, a situation where, things just went wrong for him. Mistakes happen. He's back to prove he is a better fighter, and he wants to take out Jrod, the man that beat him in mere seconds last time they were matched up against one another.
Preston sucks. Preston.
Hello? Hey, T-Rex, what's going on? Dude, are you serious? You're not joking with me here, are you? Are you serious? Oh, that's great news, man. I appreciate it so much. Listen, man, I won't let you or the community down this time. I promise I'll win. All right, thanks, buddy. Thanks a lot, man. Get my rematch with Jrod, yes! All right!
If that's not a guy that's ready to come back and fight, I don't know what is, Fritz.
Exactly. This is a fight he's been wanting for a long time. Look at the numbers between these two, and I think what really stands out, submission skills, low when it comes to Jrod, although when these two guys did fight the first time, Jrod quickly getting a submission victory.
Yeah, so you got to believe this time with a submission merely at 33 for Jrod, he's not going to be looking to submit Preston. He's going to look to knock him out in this fight. Preston, he wants to come back and get the victory. Jrod's got a huge advantage in experience, but of course Preston, well, we don't see it there. He knows the game inside and out because he's worked on it since day one.
Yeah, and Preston has had to live with the shame of losing so quickly to Jrod months ago, losing in about 30 seconds.
I think that's what originally started all the problems between you and Preston, was him losing so badly to Jrod so quickly.
Yeah, and you see a lot of people here at EA, and even people outside the building, people in the community online, going all making fun of Preston for so long, calling him a gag artist, saying he's a choker. Now he gets his opportunity to prove everybody wrong.
I just hope now that everybody's made up and we're all friends again that Preston doesn't lose badly and you make fun of him. It just starts to cycle over again.
Look at the records between these two. Only 77 losses for Jrod. Preston, 191 wins.
Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for joining us at Sao Paulo Stadium. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is an all-around fighter. Fighting out of the United States, Preston Skull Crusher Dillinger.
There is Preston, the red mohawk and all.
And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, fighting out of the United States, Ninja.
Preston's nemesis there, that is Jrod. Really lock him in a triangle again.
Você está pronto? Vamos lá, lutem!
Months in the making, here we go. Preston finally getting his opportunity. Back in action.
Touch of the gloves between these two combatants. Preston in the camo, Jrod in the man panties.
Preston sporting the red mohawk there on the right.
I don't think the devil beard that Preston actually wears is available in the game.
No, but
because I don't think any mixed martial artist in today's day and age would actually sport a beard that long.
Probably
get
not.
like, caught up in stuff.
By the way,
Tank Abbott maybe back in the day, but not now.
You can go to the chat room, easportsmma.com. T-Rex is manning the chat room right now.
There's Preston doing his world-famous dashing and moving.
And somebody needs to do there. Jrod landed a couple nice strikes. And for Jrod, you would have to think too, oh, and he's got Preston in trouble already. Some big strikes, and Preston's down on the mat. Big right hand by Jrod.
Oh, but Preston somehow survives. Thank you. 1 minute into the fight, Preston in serious trouble there. Jrod is no joke. This guy's been playing since the day one. He is a very experienced player.
And you can see Preston trying to get a takedown, get stuffed right there. He's got his hands full here.
Jrod just steps back. Jrod is all over him.
Yeah, he's landing some big shots there.
Preston's got to figure something out here.
Trying to miss with that spinning back kick there, and Jrod trying to open up. See, Preston's game plan looks like he wants to get this fight on the ground, and Jrod will have none of it so far.
Jrod not letting it happen at all. Preston's got to figure something out here.
Nice kick to the body there by Preston.
Jrod's a dangerous customer.
Without a doubt. Whether it's his hands or his feet. Very dangerous. Could strike from just about any position.
You know, I wonder if Preston's performance thus far has anything to do with the fact that he threw up those eggs he tried eating.
Maybe. Might be a little queasy.
Just a guess. He doesn't get like Vic Lugo and get like I have to run to the bathroom and poop situation, but you know.
Hey, when you're on these fights, I don't care what anybody says, this is a big moment, and you can get nervous.
It is a ton of pressure. I got to believe it's a ton of pressure for Preston. He's sitting here in the EA offices. He's playing. Everybody's watching. Everybody knows it's him. You know, you look over at Jrod. He has the anonymity of just sitting at home playing on his machine. Yeah, everybody knows Preston's playing. Everybody's going to see him in the chat afterwards, too.
And there's a lot riding on this fight when it comes to prestige, respect. You know, just trying to get payback from the first fight, trying to prove to everybody that he's not a choke artist.
I mean, you saw the comeback montage. I mean, to go in and have a comeback like that and to come in and lose your fight, that would be devastating.
You know what, though? When he was, you know, running up those steps, I've never seen him move that fast before.
Yeah, he really, and he got almost halfway up the steps, too.
It was impressive. Jrod landing an uppercut there. After that knockdown early, Preston's gotten back in this fight.
He seemed to regain his bearings. Almost like that knockdown woke him up.
Oh, he's in trouble again. Oh, another kick, and Preston's down for a third time. Jrod's all over him right here.
Preston survives once again, though. Kudos to him for having the survival instinct to stay alive down there on the ground. He is busted open and bleeding pretty badly, though.
Yeah, he has got a nasty cut under his right eye.
Jrod chose, I don't know if he was being a sportsman or not to kick Preston in the face when he was down. He does have that option.
And there's a takedown that Preston's been looking for. Now let's see what he can do in this position.
This is the position he got submitted in last time he fought Jrod. He's got to be careful here.
And Jrod immediately gets out and stands it up. Preston trying to get a takedown, and not going to happen there.
Preston looking for that spinning back kick to the body again, misses.
And you can see that this looks like that's his game plan. Take the fight to the ground, and when it's standing up, Preston looking to do damage to the body.
Preston is busted open, something fierce.
Jrod just landing some big shots. Look at that. Opens up, hits another combination. Stuffs a takedown.
Doesn't even get close. Jrod just pushes him off. Jrod's got powerful kicks. That's what Preston's got to be careful of.
You know, we talk about Preston, dashing in and out. And Jrod does a lot of that too. It seems like he doesn't maybe dash as far out, but just gets right out of range and immediately takes advantage if he gets Preston to miss with a shot.
Preston again looking for that takedown, does not get it. Jrod pushes him off.
Don't forget our main event, light heavyweight title on the line. That's coming up next. Jrod still lands some nice shots here.
This has been his fight, almost 5 minutes in.
Chat room is totally behind Preston here, hoping that he can get his comeuppance.
That's more hope than actual, hard facts, because he's taken a beating thus far against Jrod.
Yeah, but anything can happen in these fights. We've seen that before.
Absolutely. Preston can score a knockout out of nowhere. For sure. He's looking for that spinning back fist. It's a powerful shot if he can get it.
Yeah, and you can see Jrod there momentarily. He had his stamina pretty low. That's what you got to do. You got to find your moment, get that stamina down, and then jump on a guy. You got to take advantage of it while you can, because a lot of times it is a very small window that you have to take advantage of.
If anybody knows that, it is Preston. He helped to create this game. He helped to define what this game ended up becoming. He sees it every week. He's in and out of the game, so he knows the game. Whether you see his record being as high as Jrod or not, the guy knows the game.
The one thing I find interesting so far is when Jrod's able to stuff a takedown, but it does go down on the mat briefly. He's not like holding Preston in that position. He's immediately standing it up rather than trying to bang away at his head a little bit.
Jrod has no concerns. He's happy to stand up. I think he wants a clean knockout of Preston this time. I think he's almost insulted that Preston says, I want this rematch so badly. Jrod beat him so soundly last time. I think this time he might be like, all right, you know what? You want a rematch? I'm going to give you a beating this time.
Almost 6 minutes into this fight here. Valley Tudo rules in effect. Good shots again by Jrod as he knocks Preston up against the ropes.
No takedown once again for Preston. Jrod just shucks him off.
Nice shot to the body there by Preston. Jrod's smart, gets out of the way, and Preston just missing with that spinning back fist.
Back to the feet they go.
Jrod staying very active, not able to land anything there with that combination. Get some kick in, though, there at the end.
Preston just down the hall from us in the broadcast booth. He's at the area playing right now. Down in the pit.
A little dirty boxing here by Jrod.
Preston's head stamina super low right now.
He's got to get out of this position. He cannot survive here.
Jrod pulls a knee up. He can finish him right now. Stamina's all the way to the bottom. That's it.
Oh, Preston's trying to hold on here. He's just taking some knees to the head.
That's it.
Done.
It's over. Jrod finishes him TKO. The shots nailed him on the feet, and then he get him to the ground. You throw a couple of knees, and it was all over Preston.
That was one of those where just the damage have accumulated so much. You got worn down, you got down, and look at the vicious knees.
That was
down
a
on the ground.
brutal shot. Valiant effort by Preston. Jrod just too much for him tonight, though.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner by technical knockout, Ninja.
And you can see the blood all over the legs of Jrod as he comes away with the victory here.
Wearing the blood of Preston on his body.
Yeah, showing that first fight was not a fluke. And good job by Preston. Stayed in this one much longer, but the power of Jrod was just too much. Look at the numbers here. Jrod able to land 50 more strikes in this fight. 36 more punches in total. Preston only able to get the one takedown out of 15 attempts. Tried to get this fight on the ground. Jrod would not allow it. Like I said, that power was just too much for Preston in this one.
Sorry to everybody in the chat room hoping for Preston to pull out a big win. He fought well, but Jrod the victor tonight. And now it's time for a title matchup. Light heavyweight title on the line as DOOTSY DEETS defends against King Psycho.
Our main event of the evening, and DOOTSY DEETS putting his title on the line. It's been a little while since he's done that, but he will be challenged tonight by King Psycho, who's chomping at the bit saying, I want my chance for the title, and now he gets that opportunity. Can he come away and take the championship from around the waist of DOOTSY DEETS? And let's take a look at the numbers here for each fighter, Dickerman.
You look at DOOTSY DEETS, look at the record of this guy, 1,343 wins. He's got super high health, great ground, great stand-up. You look across the board, King Psycho, he's pretty even across there as well. Great health, and his other numbers pretty much even, so he's good on the feet or on the ground.
Yeah, and both of these guys want to keep it standing up. You would think you've got a kickboxer against a boxer. Submission skills kind of low for DOOTSY DEETS.
But King Psycho's going to have an advantage there for sure.
Yeah, if the fight gets to the ground, and we'll see if he tries to take advantage of that. Chat room still going, EA Sports, MMA.com. You can take part in the conversation. Looks like Preston is back manning the room.
So you can congratulate Preston on his hard-fought loss. It was a loss, but he left it all in the ring this time.
And that's what you like to see. There is our champion.
DOOTSY DEETS. This guy is a master at the game. First time we saw him play, everybody was amazed with the skill he brought in here.
Take a look at the records between these two. You briefly mentioned it. Over 1,300 victories for DOOTSY DEETS. Over 1,000 for King Psycho. Very experienced fighter.
Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for joining us at Sao Paulo Stadium. Introducing first, the challenger. This man is a boxer, fighting out of the United States.
That is King Psycho right there.
And now, the champion in the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, fighting out of the United States. He's the reigning and defending light heavyweight champion, the Doctor.
DOOTSY DEETS, that is our light heavyweight champion. Been a while since he's been on live broadcast. Can't wait to see the title defended here tonight.
Devemos as regras. Eu quero uma luta boa e limpa. Toquem as luvas e venham prontos para lutar.
I think he said, go out there and have a good, clean fight.
Yeah. Remember, you're allowed to kick him in the face if you want.
Você está pronto? Vamos lá, lutem!
Here we go in our main event, light heavyweight title on the line. DOOTSY DEETS defending against King Psycho.
We'll touch the gloves to get things going. We'll touch the fist to the face.
Both men come out firing here.
No feeling out process in this matchup.
Yeah, this one's not going to last long if it continues like this. Quick start for both guys. Remember, Valley Tudo rules in effect. Anything goes here.
Light heavyweight title on the line here. DOOTSY DEETS is the champion in the red and gray and black. Our champion, our challenger, King Psycho, in the black shorts.
Oh, DOOTSY DEETS has got him stunned right here.
Whoa!
Psycho's out. He is out.
Just like that. Wow, DOOTSY DEETS comes in, defends the title with a vicious knockout.
Some educated feet going to work there out of nowhere. Look at that shot. A big shot. He had him stunned right there and finished him off with a big left kick.
DOOTSY DEETS continues to impress. What a knockout victory. Look at this. Bam!
Just blasts him right between the eyes.
Out cold goes King Psycho.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner by knockout and still the light heavyweight champion, the Doctor.
DOOTSY DEETS. Wow, we talked about him being good. He showed just how good he is right there in very quick fashion.
Yeah, King Psycho, not a king on this night. DOOTSY DEETS just owning him in this one. Quick work here. You can look at the strikes. Only 7 strikes landed, but 5 of them kicks, including a vicious left kick to the head that knocked King Psycho out cold.
DOOTSY DEETS has got some major power in those feet. The light heavyweight champion, he's going to be a tough guy to take that belt from.
Yeah, he's got that belt firmly around his waist. Look back at the fights from earlier tonight. Start off middleweight division. Your Mom Taps getting the submission victory. Second fight, we saw Jrod defeats a very game Preston in that one. And then DOOTSY DEETS successful in defending his light heavyweight championship over King Psycho.
Great series of matches tonight, Fritz.
Without a doubt. Great night of fights. Thanks, everybody, for joining us here. For Dickerman, I'm Brian Fritz. We'll catch you next time here on the live broadcast of EA Sports MMA.